everyone, happy Monday. Just popping on today to have a little bit of a chat about meditation. Maybe you're feeling a little bit stressed, maybe you're afraid, a little bit anxious, maybe you're doing a little bit of a dance with fear at the moment, which would be perfectly understandable, especially at this time, but also during just our normal everyday lives. So meditation, a regular meditation practice is something that can really help with that, and it certainly helped me and probably many millions of other people. So I wanted to talk just a little bit today about what meditation is. It's a really ancient practice. Estimates suggest that it's been a practice that's been engaged in by people all over the world for somewhere between about 5 and 7,000 years. So that's a really long time. I can't really imagine that long, to be honest. It's an opportunity, I think, meditation to really take a deep dive into yourself, to get to know yourself a little bit better, to connect with your authentic self and all of who you are, and to really start to explore who you are. So it can provide some amazing opportunities in that way to understand yourself. Some of the goals that people might try to achieve by engaging in meditation practice are to develop a stronger sense of connectedness, as I said, with your authentic self and all that you are. It can help us develop an increased sense of mindfulness in the way we go about things. So being more aware of what we're doing, being more focused on what we're doing. And that can also help us have benefits around attention. So in this day and age, whenever we watch any sort of show, we have lots of fast-paced activity, lots of fast-paced scene changes in those shows. We flip between our phones to our tablets, to our computers, to a book, to something going on in the house. So we're always, changing really rapidly between these different things that we're trying to concentrate on. That's actually really detrimental to being able to develop sustained attention. Meditation is a practice that can help us come back to our ability to be able to develop sustained attention. It can also help us focus our energy on something that we might want to achieve. Meditation doesn't aim to stop our thoughts, but it can help to still and clear our mind. So I know when I have a regular meditation practice, my mind is much calmer than when I don't have that regular practice. So while the thoughts still come and I still have lots of thoughts, it takes away that anxiety or the fear around the thoughts or the frustration in the thoughts. So there's just a smoother flow of thoughts and a calmer flow of thoughts. Meditation can help us develop and cultivate presence in the now, so being more present, which links, I guess, to the idea of mindfulness that I mentioned a little minute ago. And for people who meditate on particular outcomes, things that they want to achieve, some people believe that meditation can help manifest those outcomes. So people might go into meditation with that as a bit of an aim. Like anything else that we do, meditation is a skill. So like anything else that we do, it requires practice if we want to become good at it. We wouldn't expect to pick up a bicycle or a fishing rod and be an expert cyclist or fisher person the first day that we touch it. Neither should we expect to be an expert meditator the first day that we take our seat on the cushion. So think about just practicing that, as it's a practice that we engage in a few minutes every day. And we might have a bad day, we might have a bad week or a bad month, even when we have a really well-maintained practice. And that's okay, that's normal, and we still have the opportunity to come back to our cushion the next day or later in the day and start that practice again and practice that practice some more until we've really embedded it, really developed those neural networks and the habit of being in a meditative state. Um, and the only other thing that I wanted to say is that a lot of us think that meditation is, sitting on the cushion in lotus position with our eyes closed and our hands in a particular mudra and just being very still and quiet. Meditation can take place in many shapes and forms. It can be seated, it can be standing, it can be moving or still. It can be quiet or it can be loud. You might have your eyes closed or your eyes your eyes open. You might be sitting on a cushion or a chair or the couch, or you might be lying on the floor, or you might be out walking in nature. So there are lots of different ways that we can practice meditation. So I hope that's been useful to you, and I'll pop back in on Wednesday to have a little bit of a chat about some of the benefits of meditation, and we'll explore those then. And then Friday I'll pop on and I have a little meditation for you to practice with for your weekend. Have a great afternoon. Bye.